Sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Could get some scary weather tonight here as well.
Yeah, maybe a little rumble of thunder, maybe a flash of lightning later on this evening out of the skies, maybe a little bit more than that in some areas too. So it's something we're going to have to keep an eye on as we approach the overnight, especially just after sunset through, we'll say about midnight or so. And we're going to get to more on that in just a little bit. But right now, satellite and radar composite still has the cloud cover overhead for about 2/3 of the viewing area, roughly, at least the thick cloud cover. It goes from the eastern hill country through the metro area and to points east of I-35, but there is some thinning of the clouds and a little bit of clearing in the western hill country so far today. There are a few neighborhoods that are seeing some sunshine, and temperatures are really reflecting that, as numbers in Llano, for example, are already back to 81. Burnett, you're on your way to the mid-70s, upper 70s through Mason and San Saba, although Fredericksburg, you've struggled to get the sun out. You're at 70 degrees. Officially it's 72 downtown, and that's a very popular number as you get east of I-35. We're right around those low 70s there from Lockhart to LaGrange and Flatonia. But by the time we wrap up the day, we're hoping that everyone will get a few peaks of sun and manage a high of about 83 degrees, right around average for this time of year, as a matter of fact, as the cloud cover will break down to about partly cloudy skies as we get ready to drive home from work. By that time, though, it's going to be so warm and so humid, and a cold front's headed our way from back west, that we may already start to see a few pop-up showers and maybe even a possible thunderstorm. If anything does come up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it will likely be in the western hill country, probably not approaching the eastern hill country or the metro area until we get closer to 10, 11, maybe 12 o'clock later this evening. Now, there are a bunch of models that we look at to determine whether or not there are going to be showers and thunderstorms out there later on this evening. This is just one of them. This is our future clouds and radar forecast, our in-house model that is our high-definition weather model you can only see here on KXAN. This one is our latest model run, a little bit different from this morning's, whereas we start at 6 p.m. and go through about 10 o'clock at night. There really isn't much showing up here on this exact model. It really doesn't have too many thunderstorms developing as we get toward what we believe to be the peak chance for thunderstorm activity, which will likely be somewhere between 8 and midnight or so, maybe upwards of 1 in the morning, and then I think by 2 or 3 everything should be able to settle down, and tomorrow morning will likely be an easy drive into work or to school for the little ones. So this model is fairly quiet, but the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma still has us in the slight risk area for severe weather. Actually, it's shifted a little bit further to the east from where this latest run was. They just came out with one not long ago. It's actually encompassing more of the viewing area, so we're still going to keep a 20% opportunity for those showers to develop as we go through the early overnight through about midnight, maybe 1 a.m. Afterwards, we'll dry things out, maybe even break apart the clouds a little bit by morning, a low of about 64, so it will still be a warm and muggy night. That's what those showers and storms will feed off of as they develop. Now, here's the best chance we got for thunderstorm activity. Probably hill country and metro areas. We're going to lessen the chance a little bit the further east you go. Again, 8 p.m. to around midnight or so. And if we do see severe weather, it will likely be in the form of large hail, maybe up to 1 inch in diameter. We'll have to see how things turn out. Damaging winds, some heavy downpours in there too, and if they're slow-moving storms, it could be a little bit of flooding we'll have to watch out for. Otherwise, after the storms pass by, Tuesday and Wednesday, nothing but sunshine. Highs right around the middle 80s. Next chance for rain on Thursday, but remember, Aaron, KXAN.com, your home for severe weather coverage.